Hi friends, it's April. I am finally back with another video. It has been like a series of unfortunate events here. First I had the flu, so I was down at least 2 weeks with that. Then our internet went out. I was without internet for a week, and that was not easy. You don't realize how much you rely on your cell phone and your iPad, and oh my gosh, it was like torture with no internet. We got that fixed. Then the monitor went out on my computer. So I said, okay, no problem, that's fine. I can use my laptop. I'll just use the laptop. And my daughters spilled water on my laptop, so that was out. Finally, we used an extra TV that we had in the office to hook up to the computer, and there was no sound. So you think you're getting a couple of steps ahead, and you're not. I couldn't figure out how to make the sound work. My daughters looked at it, they couldn't make it work. My husband just kept saying, oh, there's a cord over there. There's a cord there, so you'll be fine. What cord? Where? I don't know. So he came in here finally, and he found the cord, he hooked it up, and in a minute or less I had sound. So I'm up and running now. Everything is good. My giveaway for last month, the winner was announced. I contacted her, and her package was sent out. So if you did not win, don't be discouraged. I've got another giveaway that I'll be announcing here, and it's good. I really think that you'll enjoy it. But first, I wanted to do a review and first impression on the Too Faced chocolate chip palette. So that was released on Black Friday. I purchased it on Monday. The white chocolate chip palette was going to be released on Sephora.com, and I didn't get there in time, so it was sold out. So it came in this box, and then inside you've got your palette. Now, one thing that I will tell you, this palette is small. It is extremely small, and I've seen a lot of complaints on the size of the palette. It's $26. You're getting as many shades as you would in a full-size palette. It's just that the pans are really, really small. So this is the chocolate chip palette here, and this is the full-size chocolate bar. So that's kind of gives you an idea of how small the palette is. This palette, it's an all matte palette. They took the shades that you have in the chocolate bar palette, the shades that are not mattes, and they made them matte and placed them in here. And again, you can see how really small those pans are, like this, just to get an idea. So they are small, but it still has that wonderful chocolate scent that the Too Faced chocolate bar or the chocolate palettes have, and the shades are gorgeous. So what I wanted to do was just give you a quick swatch of these shades. You'll notice that there are no names here, and I think it's because the palette is so small, but the names are back here. Here, the first matte shade, it's white chocolate. And again, all of these have the great pigmentation that you're used to, that you see in Too Faced palettes. We've got the same white chocolate here in the chocolate bar, so they're the same. Let's go ahead and swatch that. See, they're both matte shades, and that's just your white chocolate. And that's actually what I used as my highlight. I'll try to get a little closer. That's what I use as my highlight today. This is the matte gilded ganache. It's like a mossy green, kind of. The gilded ganache here and the chocolate bar palette. So we've got the matte here, and then we've got the shimmer here. So there you go. So you see, this is the gilded ganache, and here's the matte. So it's the same base color that you see in the shimmer shade, but none of the sparkle, none of the gold, and it's just a true matte color. So next we'll look at this color here, and that is Triple Fudge. And again, this is just the matted version of Triple Fudge. It's a beautiful brown, just a rich chocolatey brown color. Somewhere else. Okay, so there's the matte Triple Fudge from the chocolate chip palette. It's here in the chocolate bar. Actually, they look pretty similar if you want to know the truth. I think the chocolate bar, this one, has a little shade or a little shimmer to it. Let's see. I'll put those right beside each other. They're pretty much the same. So just a pretty dark, rich brown color. Is really? It says it's matte marzipan. I could have sworn it was a different color. So it's the matte, I think it's marzipan. I think that's how you pronounce it. Looks almost like a muted, soft pink color. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's like a pinkish color. And the this is your marzipan here in the chocolate palette. This is more of a satin shade. So that's the two. Here's your chocolate chip matte and the chocolate bar. So here's the chocolate chip matte and the chocolate bar. You see, that's, I mean, huge difference here. They both have the pink undertone, but you can see the shimmer and the satin in the, see that? You can see the shimmer and the satin in the chocolate bar. Semi-sweet, that's the next one. Semi-sweet. It's like a brownish maroon. Let's put that here. And then in the chocolate bar palette, Semi-sweet, it looks like a matte as well. We'll just put those side by side to see. So those two are pretty much the same. It actually looks like the chocolate chip palette. Semi-sweet is a little bit more pigmented. It is a deeper, richer, darker color. And here we have Strawberry Bonbon. That is the same exact one as we have here. It's just a very light, almost like a bubblegum pink color. I'll swatch it. It has not been showing up on me at all. Right, maybe here, one of my lighter areas. So that's from the chocolate bar palette, and then this is from the chocolate chip. They're pretty much exactly the same. Then on this row here, we've got the matte Candied Violet. It's just a really pretty kind of dusty purple color, or a dusty violet. Let's put that right here. Then in the chocolate bar palette here, so you can see the matte color here, and then the chocolate bar palette here. Pretty much the base color is exactly the same. The chocolate bar palette has your shimmer. And then we'll move on to this last row here. We've got matte hazelnut, creme brulee, cordial or cherry cordial, and champagne truffle. Let's do a quick swatch of those with matte hazelnut. We'll put that here. The hazelnut in the chocolate bar palette, it's more of a satin color, and it's almost gold. It's really pretty. It's one of my favorite colors in that palette. So here's the matte, and then this is in the chocolate bar palette with the shimmer. We'll go ahead and swatch some creme brulee. This is a really pretty transition shade. Actually, I think that's what I used today for my transition shade. You can't really see it in this light, but it's there. It's just a very soft, neutral brown, and in the chocolate palette here, you see it's definitely satin color. You can see that. And so this is the matte creme brulee and the shimmer chocolate bar creme brulee. Cherry cordial, one of my favorites. Just a very pretty maroon. This is the matte chocolate chip palette. This is the cherry cordial in my chocolate bar palette. The last shade is Champagne Truffle. It's one of the lightest colors in the palette. I promise it's not going to show up on me. And then this is one of the larger pans here in the chocolate bar palette, and it definitely has a nice shimmer there. I use this color for an inner eye highlight. So overall, it's a $26 palette. It's really, really cute. I think that it's definitely worth the money. Again, like I've mentioned before, we do travel a lot with my husband, and I need palettes that I can just throw together in a bag without having to take tons of singles or big palettes because they have certain colors in it. This is a palette that you can take with you, and you're going to have pretty much everything you need, and then maybe just add an extra shade or two for shimmer. I'm waiting for the white chocolate chip palette to be available at Sephora again. That one, it's all shimmer shades, and I'm not really sure which one that's based off of. The chocolate chip palette is based off of the chocolate bar palette, so I'm not sure which one the white chocolate chip palette is based from. But again, I would recommend it. I think it's a great addition to your makeup collection. Did I need this palette? No. Did I want this palette? Yes. Am I happy that I have it? Absolutely. And it's definitely going to be the first palette that I put into my bag when we do go on a trip. So now for the giveaway. Usually with every month I'll do my monthly favorites, and then I give away one product from my monthly favorites. I wanted to do a giveaway this time that has several of my favorite products in it, and I wanted to have that as my December favorites, but then usually the giveaway runs 2 or 3 weeks into the middle to the end of the next month, and you wouldn't have it in time for the start of the new year, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted you to have the items for the beginning of the new year. What I love about YouTube is that you're introduced to so many different products. Maybe products that you've always wanted to try but you didn't want to invest the money in. Maybe something that you're really interested in but you want an honest review on it, and you want to see what it looks like on a person before you purchase it. So that's what's really great about YouTube, is that you can pretty much put in any makeup product and you can find some sort of review on it. One brand that I was really interested in and was the Pop eyeshadows. Now they're cheap. I think they're like $5 each. They're very inexpensive and the colors are so pretty. So I bought a few and I absolutely love them. I'm wearing Tinsel right now, but one thing that I noticed about Pop eyeshadows is that you have to apply them with your fingers. I don't get very much luck when I apply Pop shadows with a brush. Now I don't know if it's the brush I'm using or if it's just user error, and it definitely could be. I don't have luck using a brush. So if you do and you've used Pop eyeshadows, what brush do you use? Please let me know, because this giveaway, it's going to be some of my favorite products again, and one of them is Pop. Let me just show you quickly my Pop collection, I guess. I'm trying to find places to store it, but let me show you. So if you look here, okay, well, we know what that is. This is Pop. I've got eyeshadows in here. This is more Pop. There's, I think, 4 colors in here. I don't even remember how many I have in this one. Let's see. Okay, I've got 6 Pop eyeshadows in here. I don't know that I've ever used them. These are single Pop eyeshadows. Here's more. This one's really pretty. This is lace. I wanted just a nice matte maroon, so that's that. These are Pop lippies. I've got Pop lippies here There's some in here. I think I actually did a review on those. These are new. I need to do a review on these. Oh, there's one. You come into this drawer, you'll see more ColourPop. I've got some blushes and some highlighters. So what is in the giveaway? I have been absolutely obsessed with two of the newer ColourPop eyeshadow shades. One is Stereo, that's from the fall collection, and the other is Tinsel, which is what I'm wearing now, and that's from the holiday collection. We'll get up close and personal so you can see that. That is Tinsel, and I am just obsessed with it. It is so, so gorgeous. So let me just swatch these for you so you can see why I'm so crazy about it. First, we'll look at Stereo. Stereo is from the fall collection, and you can see I've already put my indentation there. Oh my God. It is so beautiful. So it's a very pretty, deep burgundy purple color, and you've got tons of glitter and sparkle in there. It is so gorgeous. So Stereo is one of the items in the giveaway. The next item from the holiday collection, and it's called Tinsel. So you see it's in the black case. It's a little different. You can definitely see I've been using this baby. See my finger mark? This is just gorgeous. Pink with tons of glitter and shine. I am obsessed with Tinsel and Stereo. So Tinsel and Stereo are both in the giveaway. I am giving away 3 brushes. They are my favorite all-time brushes. I use these every single day. The first 2 are e.l.f. blending brushes. So I have them marked this way because I use this one for the highlight or for lighter shades like this, and then I use this darker one for the crease and transition shades. So you'll be getting 2 of these. The next brush that you'll be getting is also from e.l.f. and it is truly my most favorite brush. I have used this brush more than I've used any of the other brushes. Luxie, Morphe, you name it, I use this one all the time, and it is the e.l.f. C brush. And I've mentioned it here. It was one of my favorites a couple of months back. But I use this for my lid. I love this brush. I'm also giving away a full-size Urban Decay Perversion mascara. You've heard me rave about this a million times. It is my favorite go-to, must-have, holy grail mascara of all time, and it is the only one that I repurchase over and over. So you'll be getting a full-size Urban Decay Perversion as well as a Sephora brand waterproof black eyeliner. It's so good to line the tight line and your water line because it doesn't move. It is wonderful, but it washes off easily. So you'll be getting that as well as the OPI Breakfast at Tiffany nail polish. This is in the color Champagne for Breakfast. It is gorgeous. So I have it on top of my regular nail polish right now, and it's just such a beautiful color. I had it alone before I topped it over my nail polish, and when you wear it alone, it's just gorgeous. It just reminds me of winter and snow, and it's just so beautiful. And what I love about it is that it comes off easily. Most glitter nail polishes, it's so hard to get them off, but this one, it comes off great. Long lasting, it doesn't chip, it's fabulous. So again, you'll be getting 2 ColourPop eyeshadows, 3 e.l.f. brushes, a full-size Perversion mascara, a Sephora black waterproof eyeliner, and an OPI Champagne for Breakfast nail polish. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is number 1, be 18 or older or have your parents' permission. Number 2, subscribe to my channel. Number 3, leave me a comment and let me know something about you. Something that's going on in your life, something that you're excited about, just something about you. So one thing about me is, well, my daughter got me into K-pop, and I am crazy about BTS and EXO. I actually saw them in concert, and I will be going to Jersey in March to see BTS again. So I'll leave a couple of their videos linked below, but that's me. So to enter, just tell me something interesting about you, something that's going on. Again, subscribe, leave a comment below, and the giveaway will end December 26th. The winner will be notified that day. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.